Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Tom and Luke fruit and nut Snacka balls. This is the chocolate, and this is peanut butter.
And the salted caramel and the zesty lemon.
These were different prices.
Yeah, these are big bags though.
The small cups, these are, and it's not a small cup really. It's 6.2 ounces, 176 grams for the chocolate. This one, the peanut butter, is 6.9 ounces, 198 grams. So how can you have the same exact ounces and have 176 and 198? But yet it says 6.9 ounces. Anyway, these were $3.99 each.
And these are different weights as well. 396 grams and 374 grams. But they both have, no, 36 balls, 34 balls. And these were $6.99 a bag.
At Home Goods.
At Home Goods.
So, and the thing is they're located in different places. So Home Goods has food back on the shelves while you're shopping, but then as you're going through the checkout, they have these little containers, and that's what convinced me to buy them, is because I had seen these in the back, but they only had these big bags, and then we got to the checkout and it was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and get those. So they had the salted caramel in one of these small containers, but I didn't see it until after we had already bought those.
We'd already bought the big
So
one.
that's why I just, whatever. So these, it's really cool because these are actually made in New Zealand. So, we don't get things from New Zealand that often. Okay, so, let me
Get a couple. Yeah.
okay.
They smell like dark
good.
cocoa.
Yeah,
They
it
smell
says, our mission is to make eating healthy easy. That's why we use only the best quality real ingredients to create convenient snacks that taste better. Real food, real taste, real simple. Our ingredient list: dates, vanilla, cocoa liqueur, almonds, coconut, cocoa powder, and sea salt. These are vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO. It says portion control, dairy-free, no added sugar. Nourishment for healthy lifestyles. 5.3 servings per container. 3 balls, 33 grams, is 140 calories. So you're meant to eat 3.
That's what those servings are. They're not sweet at all. No, there's some sweetness there, but it's like a natural sweetness from like the dates or whatever. The chocolate is very cocoa bitter, but it kind of reminds me of a brownie kind of chocolate.
I like it.
I like it too. It's just I wish that it wasn't quite as cocoa bitter.
For me,
they're a little bitter for me.
For me, it has a lot of coconut.
There's coconut.
There's all kinds of the shredded coconut. What I'm tasting is that cocoa liqueur that they use, that flavoring, and the coconut. So for me, it's like instead of having in a bar shape, this is just a ball shape instead. But I feel like we've had bars that have this flavor.
Yeah, and it was dates, right?
Yeah.
I don't really get a strong date flavor, which we've had date type products like this before, and you really taste the dates. I don't really get the dates really strong.
It does say almonds too, so I'm sure those almonds are adding to that texture.
Yeah.
Although what I'm really feeling is the shreds of coconut.
Yeah, the coconut's what you get.
Yeah, I like it, but
I like it too. It's just,
I understand that it's too bitter for Kevin.
yeah, it's just a little too bitter and dark for me, but it's not that it's bad. It's just, to me, it comes across.
Will you get that for me? This has, it reminds me when we had that cracked corn.
Yeah.
That's the kind of container that it is. These next ones will probably be easier to open. This is the peanut butter. It's peanut butter and cacao. Same things. This is, I love, this is, every time I see it, I have to point it out because in America, they don't do this. They're very precise when it comes to their calories. And you know what? That's probably why the grams on the front were exact is because other countries really, they care, other countries don't round. We round in America, other countries are exact. The calories on these are 3 balls, 149 grams. The first ones were 140. You would not see 149 calories on anything from here. They would have just put 150, or they would have put 140. They would not have put 149, and I really do like that. Okay, so this has peanut butter. Peanuts and peanut butter.
Yeah, you can see the peanuts. I don't really get peanut butter. Get a little bit of peanut flavor. At least they're not that really dark chocolate, so they're sweeter. I like those. I like them better.
You like that?
Yeah.
I like it too. I love the flavor that the peanut butter adds. The peanut.
I get more peanut than peanut butter, but I can see where there is peanut butter.
I get the texture of the peanut, but I do get a get a peanut butter flavor. And it's funny because this one still has coconut, but I really am not getting the texture that I got in the first one at all.
It's more nutty.
It's mainly
texture.
peanut, yeah.
I mean, there's a few coconut, but you don't even see as much coconut in it.
No, the first one was really, really heavy on that. I guess they needed more of it to keep it together. Where this one, because they used peanuts, I don't know, you would have thought they wouldn't have needed as much for the first one either because it had almonds.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the peanut butter is my favorite of those two.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But now we have salted caramel.
These look light.
Okay.
Light and cold. I just need 3. 3, please.
Are they the same size?
They've all been pretty much the same.
They look
size.
a little larger.
I don't know. I think they're pretty close to the same. If they're not the same, they're pretty close.
Well, this says this has an American label. I just noticed. Yeah, they have completely covered up.
The regular.
Yeah, but it makes me curious what's underneath. Oh, I would have loved to have read that because this American label says 140 calories. I guarantee you.
Well, the first one's at 140.
I can see through it. Hold on. It says per serving. Yeah, you can't tell. Shoot. I wish you could tell. Because it looks like it says 560 something, but I know that's not right. We wouldn't lie about it that much. But I'm telling you.
Well, most of theirs are per 100 grams too. When you get the foreign labels.
Well, that's what it is.
I would never say that was salted caramel. It doesn't taste bad. It almost has it's going to sound weird, it almost has like a fruity, florally kind of flavor.
I can see that. I don't like it.
No, I don't really like it either. Because it doesn't have a caramel flavor.
No. No, we've had that before. And it tastes kind of like, it tastes like earthy but burnt. Like it's been burned.
Right.
But it has an earthy flavor to me. And now I really wish I could have gotten the small one. Because I know we paid $7 for this, and I'm going to give it away.
Yeah, somebody will like them.
That flavor, boy, it gets all up in your sinuses and everything.
It's not caramel by any
It's
means.
bitter. It's very bitter.
It's not as bitter as that dark chocolate was, but...
Oh, now see, I don't like this at all.
I don't like
the
it
dark
either,
chocolate I liked. But this has dates, cashew nuts, pea protein, desiccated coconut, raisins, natural caramel flavor, and sea salt.
I think it's the caramel flavor is what's...
I do not like that at all.
Yeah, that one's not good.
Oh, it's still like really bitter.
Well, this one's probably going to be wrong.
I don't know, this might be good.
Maybe.
Zesty Lemon.
Depends on where they went with it.
Yeah, I can see their label through this and it's just killing me because I hate that they fudged on the calories.
I'm just going to get over it.
I know, but I'm just letting people know, you know, we require the labels over here, but I mean, it doesn't mean it's 100% honest.
No,
either.
they can round more over here.
So this has dates, cashew nuts, desiccated coconut, pea protein, concentrated lemon juice, lemon zest, sea salt, natural vanilla flavor.
That one's much drier. It seems like it's all coconut.
I get lemon.
Oh no, I'm saying texture-wise. Texture-wise, it seems like it's all just coconut. Oh, you definitely get the lemon, but it's not a bad lemon. I was worried about it being a really sharp, sharp, bitter lemon, but it's not really. It's kind of sharp, but it's not bitter.
It's a raw lemon.
But it is like lemon juice.
Yeah, it's like you took a lemon and it
squeezed it in some coconut.
Yeah, there's like no sweetness at all. It's as dry as the Sahara.
Like I said, it's the driest one.
It's extremely dry, and you would think
you can even see how dry it is.
Keeping it in this bag, you would think, oh, maybe it's dried out or something on the trip from New Zealand. It's very, very dry. It's like a coconut ball dipped in real lemon juice, and that's it. So
and it's got just enough of something else in there to hold it together.
Yes. I would not buy those again.
No, I wouldn't get the caramel ones again either.
Well, the caramel ones are just terrible. These taste bad. The lemon doesn't taste bad.
That's true. It's not because of flavor.
It's just not what I want.
Yeah.
I want more sweetness to it, and the dryness really gets me too, because it was severely dry.
It was.
The only one that I think had a bad flavor was the caramel.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Did not like the caramel at all. My favorite, my favorite is the peanut butter, but then my second is the cocoa, which I know you didn't like.
The only one
are they calling it chocolate?
The only one I would get is the peanut butter.
Yeah, well.
Only because this one was bitter to me.
Truth be told, the only one I would get would be the peanut butter. Now that I've had them, it's like, why wouldn't, if you're paying $4 for it, why wouldn't you get the one you like all the time?
However, we've had other date-based balls that were better.
Yes, and it's.
I don't know what brand they were, but I remember having some that were a lot better flavor. They were sweeter.
They're not as dry.
It seemed like the date flavor came through a little bit more. Those were just better.
So, New Zealand is really close to Australia. We have a lot of Australian friends that watch the channel. I would love to know, do you see a lot of this brand on your store shelves? And do you buy them? Do you like them? Is it something that you eat? And when you get them, have you noticed that they're really dry, or do you think that's something that happened because it's, some things aren't meant to go overseas, just like they don't get Peeps.
Right.
They do not get Peeps don't go to the UK. Peeps don't go anywhere because I think they know that they won't make it. Some things just aren't meant to fly. So if you have had these and they're not as dry, then let us know in the comments below. But I'll have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.